and Dan Murphy. The Halloween Queen is here. Oh my God, you guys have been best friends for 20 years and creative partners. How did the two of you meet?
Murph.
We met doing community theater in Wilmington, Delaware. That's where I'm from. I was directing a show for the summer, one-act show, and I cast Aubrey in it. And she dropped out of it.
And we were 16 years old.
Oh, babe, just a couple of years ago.
That's right. Oh,
Look at you.
wow.
This was obviously a Halloween party.
That was last year.
Last year. Dan, you were obviously dressed up as Indiana Jones, and Aubrey, you were Tulsi Gabbard.
Sure. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. You're the only one.
You were so ahead of
Only
your time.
one that got it. Yeah. That's right.
This book is so adorable. I want to know about the creative process together and what it's like working when you're that close friends. Because it's landmine city working together when you're that close like that. Do you have any advice for people who are friends working together?
Good question.
Not that I need it. No one here wants to be friends with me.
Oh, no, I understand.
For people at home.
I think why we are always so good at working together is because we kind of give each other space when we need it.
Oh, yes. We go in separate rooms. And...
Shut the door.
Ignore one another.
Yeah, for however long it takes.
But we sleep in the same bed a lot. And that's helpful, too.
Yeah.
Not like that.
No, of course not.
No.
No, that's part of where good ideas come from. Just spooning.
Space, and then extreme closeness.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
But a balance.
Is one of you more of the leader and the other one kind of plays backup, or do you switch that role sometimes?
I think we switch.
Yeah, I think we play both.
We play both.
You play both.
We're on both teams.
We're on both teams.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
This book is it's so sweet and it's silly and it's funny. Luna and the Witch throw a Halloween party. Now, the Department of Education has been gutted. Will it be a problem for you that kids can't read?
Oh no. No, we'll just sing the book.
Just sing it. Sing it right so that you read it out loud for them.
Creepily, and yeah.
You talked about this being inspired by your grandma. Tell us what the story's about.
Okay. Well, yeah, no, it was dedicated. I dedicated it to my grandma because she's like a powerful, beautiful witch in my life. But yeah, the book is kind of about a young girl named Luna, who very bravely knocks on the door of an old woman named Feeney's house on her block. All the other kids think that she's a creepy old witch and she's gonna put them in an oven or something. But Luna's like, I'm not afraid, and I wanna see what's going on with this old lady. And so she finds out that Feeney is just a silly old witch that wants to throw a Halloween party, but she just can't figure out how to do it. Right. And so they team up together, and it's kind of it's a generational love story. But it's silly. Feeney's kind of a silly witch. She thinks that the kids want to eat real spiders and troll fingers and things, and Luna has to say, like, no, Feeney, like, they don't want that.
They like candy.
They like candy, yes.
There's some very sweet themes to the book. Kind of this whole, like, don't judge a book by its cover thing, working together. And the illustrations are beautiful. Yeah. Who did I assume it wasn't either of you two?
No.
What was it like taking on a third?
It's difficult. Because she's British, so it's interesting. It's a very talented artist named Hannah Peck. She's London-based. And we sort of met her through our publisher, and we just thought she was fantastic. She's really cool and really got the vibe of it.
Yeah, and she loves to do kind of fun little details and Easter eggs, and so we had fun kind of working back and forth with her.
Aubrey, you've always described yourself as being very witchy. When was the first moment that you noticed your witchiness?
Right out of the womb. Yeah.
I believe that.
Came out in an evil formation. I was spat right against the wall.
That's how What
even had a
happened,
tiny little hat on
You
when
did.
I came out.
You came out in
I
the witch
literally
hat?
came out in a hat, witch hat.
On a broom?
You couldn't even see my body. I was just shoved all the way in the hat.
Wow.
And, yeah, they pulled me out of the womb, then out of the hat.
That is unbelievable. Now, were you also born this way?
No, I was born normal.
No. I see the dynamic now. I'm really getting a picture of the dynamic. You're also in an off-Broadway play, Let's Love.
Yes.
Written by Ethan Coen.
Ethan Coen, yep.
I mean.
I know.
And you met him on the last movie one of the movies that you did, Honey Don't.
Honey Don't, yeah, the last movie with Margaret Qualley. Yeah, I mean, he's awesome. He's a Coen brother. I'm such a huge, yeah. And then, yeah, he's just the best. I mean, I love him. I love working with him. So when he asked me to do the play, I was like, yes, it's so funny, and it's happening right now.
Yeah, you should be there on stage right now.
Very soon.
But selfishly, I'm going to ask you more questions.
No, it's fine.
No.
No.
You're like, I really, Desi, I have to get the out of here. Okay, one more question.
No, take your time.
Well, I want to ask you about the play. What do you love about doing live theater that you don't quite get to do doing TV and film?
I mean, I think it's just like you get a do-over every night. I mean, it's fun. It's like, for me, I love just doing it. And so, you know, when you do a movie or TV, you only get a couple chances. But in theater, it's just every night. Every night, and you lose your mind. You go insane.
But it's worth it.
And I'm already insane, so it balances it out. Yeah. No, I like it. It's yeah.
I think you wear it well.
Oh, thank you so much.
I think you wear it very well. One more question before I let you two go. This book is all about throwing parties. If one of you were to get kicked out of a party, which one of you would it be, and for what reasons?
What? Have I ever gotten kicked out of a party?
I don't remember.
I think so.
Maybe a couple college parties.
I think so.
Yeah, I would have to say Aubrey.
I'd say me, and I would probably say number one, fighting.
Fighting.
It depends on what I'm drinking, but some of those drinks make me want to fight.
Yep.
And I fight. No, don't take mommy's medicine. That's mommy's medicine. That's mommy's medicine.
Keep going.
That's mommy's medicine.
Yep. Let's just keep these over here.
That's mommy's medicine. But you know I like to fight, Mer.
Yeah.
I always pick one person and I go,
Yeah,
is
you
she
find
looking at
one
me?
person at the party.
And yeah.
Yeah, well, it all started from the moment you were born as a witch.
I
So it's all
know.
coming together.
I know.
All right, well, we're going to keep you from getting into any fights.
Oh, thank
Thank
you.
you both for being here. Congratulations
Thank
on
you.
everything. This is adorable.